guys on the law of attraction and how we can use it to attract the things in our lives that we want. Um, Practice makes perfect, as I always say, as well as what you think about, you bring about into your life. And this is a repetitive thing that I tell people over and over, including myself. I wouldn't dare tell someone else something that I wouldn't dare tell myself. Um, Moving on here, we want to understand that thoughts are is energy. Everything is energy, pretty much, and to understand the energy that we put out, um, we need to re-examine ourselves and look at the energy that we've put out. One of the things that we may have created are the things that we don't want, and this is why I'm creating this video. So, for it to help people to focus on things that they do want to attract in their lives versus the things that they don't want. We have too many people that say, I hate it when, or I can't stand it when, or I don't want this to happen, or I don't want that to happen. Well, we need to understand when we give our affirmations in speech and in thought over and over again, it's kind of like a mantra, but just not as repetitive. And it creates an imprint into the subconscious mind, having us to create certain outcomes. One of the things that we can do is to focus on our goals and keep our eye on our goals as much as we humanly possibly can. Another formula for manifestation is gratitude. Because the more things you look around and have to be grateful for, the more things the universe will send you to be grateful about. So if we're always complaining about our circumstances, we really can't get mad at the outcome because we created it. Uh, One of the things, a lot of people aren't aware of the law of attraction, so therefore they have a hard time attracting, as well as some who do know about the law of attraction, but they haven't as of yet learned how to apply it to their lives yet. But it definitely takes practice and it takes will. You have to be willing to want to do the work on yourself. Um, so we're going to be scientists from now on. There's definitely alchemy involved in this situation. So when we, with like minds, we came up with an exercise which is a mind manifestation movie, and basically is visualization. And we utilize the imagery along with binaural beats to help the people to align their subconscious mind with their conscious mind. Some people don't know how to meditate of yet, and this is one of the effective tools to help people to learn how to focus. These videos are definitely effective, uh, and it will definitely help you attract the things that you want in your life. Doesn't matter what it is. But with our clients, we also customize the client themselves in the video so that they can see themselves already living out the goals that they want to obtain. Um, it's a very simple method and is very, very effective. I've been using mind movies to attract certain things in my life since I say maybe 2008, 2009, somewhere along in there. And I found them to definitely work in my life. But it's definitely a practice. Once you put something out there, you will definitely get it back. And it definitely relies upon the energy that you focus on that particular thought or idea. So you definitely want to be careful of the things that you will attract in your life. Uh, Prime example, I didn't know that I was using the law of attraction when I was in like maybe seventh grade. And I used to dress up in a business suit every day. And my seventh grade teacher, she was a hater. She was like one of those people I call an energy vampire. She was just so negative, and she wanted to be bigger and better than everybody. And it wasn't, that serious. And I just, at the time was like, what's her problem? Who stepped on her peanut butter and jelly sandwich? But anyway, she asked me one day, why are you dressed that way? And I was like, because I'm a businesswoman. And, I'm a boss. I'm an entrepreneur, and that's what I'm born to be. Years later, here I am owning my own business. And I said that I was going to do it, and now I'm living fruition of a goal that I put out that many years ago. I never took my eyes off the goal, and I never will. Um, at that age, I already knew that I was successful. And that's how we have to learn to live our lives in the moment of already having the things that we want to attract in our lives. If you are looking to be a business person, already think of yourself as a business person because that's what you want to become. So you need to become that in the here and now because your present thoughts will create your future. If you're looking for a soulmate, for example, stop looking and start creating. Um, List the qualities that you want in that soulmate and work towards getting that soulmate. Make room in your home for that person to come into your lives. Uh, Definitely be specific about the ideal mate so that when you see them, you will definitely recognize this person. The career that you want, you put it on your vision board, set goals for yourself and aim for it and meditate on those goals at least for 10 minutes a day. If you have any imagery, focus on it for at least a good 17 seconds. Take a deep breath first and just focus as if you're already living in that career and making money off that career. If you don't have finances, don't act broke. Don't say that you broke because that's another word that you spoke on yourself to never have any money. So you have to think as if you're already wealthy because technically you are. Wealth is not necessarily a materialistic thing. To be successful is more than just having certain things in your life. It's definitely an attitude. If you have the gratitude attitude, if you have the attitude of a successful person, you will definitely be successful in anything that you set your mind to. Uh, I just really want my people to understand that they can have anything in life that they want. It's really up to them. And anything that they don't have in life is still because you created yourself not to have anything that you want out of life. One other thing that I could tell you before I go is that you want to remove blockage in your life. You want to remove all doubt, all fear, because that will keep you stagnant. Um, that's pretty much it here. I want you guys to think positive. I want you to send out some love affirmations, any type of affirmations that will lift your spirits because it's definitely needed. You can also visit my page on Like Minds on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/LikeMindsInc. Uh, if you want to get at me as well, I also do metaphysical life coaching and also contact us for a personalized mind movie. It's been a pleasure enlightening and talking to you, and you have a peaceful day.